Andy Majors, Regional Vice President for the Midwest.
Jeff English, Vice President of Dreamland.
My name is Jacob Popelka, and I am an Executive Business Coach here at Southwind.
Nick Bobeck, Vice President of Operations, You Move Me, Kansas City.
Okay, so this, I'm going to have you press the space bar, and you're just going to watch this video and just react how you normally would. I want you to watch it and react to it. Just press the space bar.
It's not on.
Just press the space bar.
What's up, Southwind? Justin Armstrong, General Manager of M&S and Snowbird Heating and Cooling.
My name is Brody Nick. I'm the DOPD of Detroit.
My name's Ethan Gaddy. I'm the production manager here at Dreamland in Omaha.
Hi, I'm Marie Enriquez. I'm the General Manager for Shackshine KC.
My name is Anissa D, and I'm the Customer Experience Manager from You Move Me, Kansas City.
Man, to be honest with you, Hosack has always been that beacon of light for all the technicians. I'm sure he was like that for God Junk as well. He's always been the person that is going to keep the boat going in the right direction.
Basically, anytime I ever had to sit down with Andy or ever had confusion about where my placement was in the company, he always made sure to show me the way. You know, he always made sure I was traveling, doing something, leading sprints. There was always something extra I was doing. He put me in charge of orientations, which was a huge thing for me. I always took it very serious, which also taught me lessons to go into Detroit.
He always shows up when I need him. He's so busy most of the time, but when you really need him, he'll make the time for you and never make it feel like an inconvenience or a burden. He'll give you his full attention and make you feel heard.
To be honest, I don't think that I could do life in the Customer Experience Manager without Bobeck's support. Because when I'm doing or working with customers all the time that are angry, sometimes it can be difficult to have the right perspective. And I always feel like I can come to him and he's not fueling the fire. He's really kind of watering it down.
He shows me that he cares and puts me first in several ways, but I think the biggest way is that he gives me his time. He's available 24/7, whether that be for support or questions I might have. He's just always there if I need him.
He saw my potential from day one when I walked in the door, and he always gave me a chance no matter what. And he knew that I was here to be with the business. He's just an amazing guy.
Thank you, Hosack. Thank you for being the beacon of light that the rest of us need every single day. Because without that, we'll get lost at sea.
Really admire the type of man, father, husband he is outside of work and how much you can see he values his marriage and his children, his faith, and he's really an example that I want to follow in my life.
I learn something new from Pop every day. I think the biggest, most impactful lesson I've learned from him, though, is about radical candor and about how caring for people isn't about just being nice or avoiding those tough conversations. It's about being, direct, honest, and respectful, and letting them know that you do truly care.
You know, he always put his foot first and just always made sure to lead from the front. So appreciate a guy like Andy.
And so I appreciate you, Bobeck.
Thank you to Jeff for always making me believe that truly the sky's the limit with this organization and we can take it however far we want to go as long as we work for it. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience. You've been a great mentor and a great teacher, and I really appreciate you. So thank you, Pop.
How does that make you feel just hearing that from Maria?
Yeah, I think how it makes me feel. That's just the job. It's care. Just care for your people. Like it's easy to care for her because of who she is and her open-mindedness and coachability, and So like, to me, it's easy because of the type of person she is, but it does feel good to hear that.
Well, to be honest with you, my only approach, my only why is taking people where they can't take themselves, and seeing people succeed is like what does it for me. And that was special. Brody is a special teammate. He definitely had it when he walked in these doors, and I'm really proud of him. And you know, it definitely just validated, you know, why we do what we do.
And it means a lot that he appreciates my time and attention as much as he does. And, you know, that's my job, is to pour into not only him, but every frontline teammate that's out there doing the work every single day. And
good, it makes me feel that I am accomplishing something beyond just coming to work on a daily basis. There's an impact, and you know, when it comes to my faith, my marriage, how I go about raising my kids, I don't know that there's a better compliment, to be honest with you.
It's everything. That's why we do what we do. It doesn't matter if it's got junk moving, home detailing, you know, lawn and irrigation, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, like helping people get farther in their lives is the thing, personally, professionally, and being able to watch Justin do it, who's been in the trade his entire life, I might add, but seeing him do that at a high level in, we could call it 2 locations, but realistically you could call it across Southwind and across Fountain, is the thing. And that's why he signed up when he signed up with us on day 1, so there's nothing better.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a reminder that they are truly the lifeblood of the organization. Just like you don't have life without blood, you don't have an organization, you don't have a successful business if you don't have great, engaged frontline teammates. So it's vital to give your time and make sure that they have what they need to be successful and that they feel connected to the mission.
I think another layer that sometimes is missed out is, you know, telling other people about them. You know, we talk about here, you know, shout outs and engagement, and I think we miss sometimes when we talk about that person in a one-on-one setting, but it's so powerful to like get that out in front of a large group. You know, tell other people how great they're doing. And Brody Nick was a guy that everybody knew his name, and obviously there's a lot of other people like that, but I think for my role, that's what sticks, is telling other people about their successes and make it about them. That's the number one thing for me.
You know, when I came into the organization, a lot of people gave me their time, and this is me paying back what people kind of laid the foundation for me when I first came in, and that's why I love this place so much, and I enjoy coming to work every single day, is because we have resources everywhere around us, and I want to be that for them. I want to be able to, you know, when they're having a rough day or they don't know what to do in a certain situation, I want to be their sounding board, just like people were when I first came into the organization.
It is the job, you know, and as a leader, you might not, I'm a terrible mover. I like going on the moves because I get to be with the guys, you know, and I mean, the best that we can do for people is love them. And if they feel like you love them in their own certain way, I mean, that's the job, man. That's what we were put on earth to do.